Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the collective. No, this isn't a collective read. This is a, damn, this is kind of loud. Turn this down. Anywho, this is a twin flame reading. So, yeah, this is a reading for the twin flames. So remember, all reads are not for all that were sung. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me, we can get you set up. As well as we got that 10 for 10 deal coming up on the 3rd of July, ends on the 5th of July, 2020. $10 readings for 10 minutes, just a little teaser upon your situation. If you would like an in-depth reading, really dissect your situation here, book a personal reading, okay? As well as I would love to hear from you guys. Go to drop a comment down below, even if that means saying, hey, I would love to hear from you guys, and start the discussion. You know what I'm saying? That would be great. Anything else? No, I think that's about it. Anywho, like I said, this is a twin flame reading. We got meditation music going on. I've been trying to really tap in like that. So let's see what's going on with the twins, all right? Let's get it popping. You know, this side is you, feminine. This side is your masculine. We're going to use the Archangel deck for some guidance for both of you guys. We'll be using the Energy Oracle for, the Energy Oracle for the foundation of the reading. Clarifying with the tarot, okay? All right, let's get this popping, right? All right, remember, all reads are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need to leave the rest, okay? What's going on with the twins? What's going on with the feminines in these moments in time? What's going on with the feminines? Allow me to connect, control my tongue, use me as a vessel. Thank you in advance. Give clear and direct communication. Amen. There we go. All right, feminines, what's going on with your masculine? Thank you. All right, I like the energies. So, yeah. Bottom of the deck. What is it? Beloved one. This is a twin flame card. So this is telling me, they're giving me the downloads right now that you and your masculine is in a position of really riding the same frequency in these moments in time. I feel like you're awakening more about your masculine in these moments in time. Like, I feel like cats are coming out the bag about your masculine, and I feel like this is coming from the spiritual. You get what I'm saying? As well as I feel like your masculine is getting these aha moments, these revelations. This is like, I'm feeling the energy of the hangman off of this energy. There's a lot of enlightenment, a lot of truth that your masculine is gaining in these moments in isolation. I feel like most of these masculine are in hermit modes right now, really trying to analyze their emotions in these moments in time right now. I said in a personal reading that I'd done not that long ago, and I feel like this energy is coming back up. There's a lot of spirit baby energy here, all right? I feel like your masculines are in a position of spirit babies. Like, I feel like they're communicating. That's giving these epiphanies to your masculines in these moments in time. I feel like they're also just a lot of ancestral. Our angelic team is really working with these masculines in these moments in time. I feel like I'm going to reference that, so we're going to put that to the side, okay? Yeah, let's keep moving forward here. Let's keep moving forward. Before we go here, they're telling me here as well, it's a type of energy. I feel like your masculine is learning about his role here. Okay, this has to do with who had to put their masculine on. He's really gaining a lot of insight. You gave a lot of clarity to whoever that was, or group of feminines that had to put their masculine on. But if you weren't guided to do that, this is the type of energy your masculine's in this position of gaining that same clarity from source, from spirit in these moments in time, okay? About this connection. I feel like your masculine's really, how can I explain this energy? There's a lot of messages coming from that one card, so sorry. We'll get into the energies in a minute. Sorry for wrapping y'all up, but this is the type of energy here with this energy that I'm feeling here. It's like at the beginning of these journeys, like if I can be relatable to really give you a good idea of what they're going through in these moments in time. This is the energy when, you know, at the beginning of your journey, when you had to let go of everything, the life that you so thought you were. You get what I'm saying? So this is that type of energy. I feel like your masculines are taking a lot of leaps of faith in these moments in time here. So anything that is presented to them, any opportunity that is given from the universe, they're just going with it. I feel like this is, they're on the fool's journey in these moments in time, really working through. There's a lot of shadow work being done, a lot of it. I feel like some of y'all masculines are crying in these moments in time. Some of it has to do with you, but most of it has to do with coming into acceptance of where their life is right now. Coming into acceptance, acknowledging and taking accountability for their life and where it panned them. And we know that at the beginning of these journeys, we had to really accept where we were, forgive ourselves, and move forward. This is what's happening with your masculine in these moments in time. All right, let's get it popping, okay? What's going on with the feminines? Yours is brilliant idea. All right? Archangel Uriel, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So right now, you guys are being intuitively guided in these moments in time towards a lot of mission. I feel like I've been saying in these twin flame readings as well as in the collective readings, you guys are really embodying a lot of high priestess energy. That motherfucker's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, like a lot of high priestess energy. You guys now recently just stepped into your power fully. Like, I feel like you guys been in your power, holding your energy, but this is a major level up for the feminines. You guys really like wholeheartedly stepped into your role in these moments in time right now. This is that type of energy. Do you see all this gold in this orangey goldish color? There's a lot of you guys in a position of really in your strength in these moments in time right now. You guys are really in a position of being obedient. I feel like you guys are in a position of not even questioning your journey no more. This is that type of energy, you know, like you know. You get what I'm saying? And by you being in this solidifying energy, it's a reflection of your masculine. He's in a position of understanding, comprehending. And I feel like this has to do with spiritual. Because I feel like the group of feminines that I'm connecting with, there's separation here. I feel physical separation, but this can just be a separation of the energies, you know, not trying to bridge the gap, trying to get to that integration, right? If that's you, you know, stay tuned if you're still in communication or physically with your twin in these moments in time right now. There might be something in the reading for you. But what I'm connecting with right now, I feel like this is separation, twins in separation. And I feel like both of you guys, this is like a super, with both of these combinations here, very spiritual. I feel like this is going to be a good message. This is going to be on the spiritual aspect, I feel, in these moments in time. But moving forward, to get these messages for your side here, this is that type of energy. I feel like it's super spiritual. There's a lot of 5D telepathy going on. This is between, like, I'm seeing, they're showing me a triangle. God, your twin, like the Holy Trinity. That's what they're showing me in these moments in time right now. And this is that type of energy. There's a lot of telepathy between you and God and your higher self, your twin's higher self, and God in these motions in time. I feel like you guys are in a position of astral projecting in these moments in time. This could either be your twin astral projecting towards you in your dream state, or you towards your twin. Either way, there's a lot of astral projection, and I feel like you guys, a small percentage of you, I'm hearing 2% here of you guys, are actually, there's some type of meeting. It's like God, Allah, source, higher source, and your twin that you're meeting up with in the dream state. And I don't feel like you guys are consciously aware of this. I think this is a subconscious thing. It's like, I don't feel like you remember your dreams here, but you're traveling, astral projecting. And I feel like some of you guys in these positions, in these moments in time, agree to, like, it's a part of your contract that you agreed to meet with at this time with your twin and God in this moment in time. Hopefully that made sense to whoever that was for. But that was a really in-depth message there. If that's you, fuck with your girl. See if that's accurate, okay? Anywho, let's move forward. What's going on with your twin here? We will reference any more messages for you if we need be. Okay, we got counselor for your twin. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance, excuse me. Off the bat, your masculine's in a position of being guided. Like I said, this is a very spiritual message in these moments in time. There's a lot of divine intervention, a lot of protection around your twin in these moments in time. I feel like Archangel Michael is really, ooh, damn. Some of these masculines have met, like with the seen, with the eyes. Archangel Michael revealed himself to some of these twins. Not all of y'all, not all of the twins, but some. Because I feel like some of y'all's twins have the ability to see past the physical realm here, but they're unaware of their gifts. I also feel like some of these twins, some of your masculines in these moments in time that can see past these realms. See again, I'm saying, because you know we both are gifted, both the feminine and the masculine, right? You're here to help your masculine master his gifts, right? I feel like your masculine. That it's scared. Some of the masculines are scared of this gift. Let's just say that. All right. A lot of these masculines in these moments in time could be in nature in these moments in time, really connecting. And I don't really feel like it's in a sense like, oh, I need to go outside to like consciously, I want to go outside and get grounded, like how the feminines, you know, how we're so grounded and in the spiritual. I feel like this is more of a subconscious thing. Like they're intuitively feeling like they need to be outside more. And little that you know, they know. This is the type of energy they are really actually gaining these downloads. It's like an urging for the masculines to be in nature. That's what's gearing up this spiritual, their God body, I'm hearing. Some of these masculines are watching tarot in these moments in time right now. They're like, I don't feel like it's deep, y'all. I don't feel like it's deep. I just feel like it's kind of like, okay, let me, if you like, because I feel like this is separation, right? Let's think prior before separation happened, right? I feel like if you were like about that life, you watched tarot, you in your masculine was able to like see that, I feel like that's where some of them are trying to get This is so choppy. I feel like it's because there's a lot of newness, and it's coming from your masculine here. There's a lot of newness. He's trying to grasp this concept, and I feel like he's trying to follow your lead. And I feel like some of these masculines they either saw you doing this, or you spoke about this, or some way, somehow, if you were about that life, they're looking into that to like level up, to find some type of guidance in these moments in time. All right, hopefully that message came out correctly for you guys. But overall, this is the type of energy. The both of you guys are in a position of being obedient to spirit in these moments in time right now. I feel like you guys are being called towards a lot of mission work in these moments in time. Also, I feel like most of the feminines in these moments in time are really in a meditative state. I feel like most of the feminines in these moments in time are really getting into a hermit space, like very isolated in these moments in time. All right, let's get some more on this energy, because there's a lot of messages coming out, y'all. There's a lot, but it's so spiritual. I feel like that's why I feel like this is separation. I don't feel any physicality here. I feel like this is all spiritual. All right. Yeah, very spiritual message. Yeah. Yup. We got okay. Okay, feminines. I feel like you guys are in a position of getting some type of downloads, sitting in this meditative state about how to untie yourself in these moments of time. Some of you guys are in a position, because we got the queen holding a coin. All tied up. The crown chakra. Rest and rejuvenation for you. So off the bat, I'm seeing this. You're clearing out any cycles, misses, okay? This is that type of energy. I feel like some of you guys are going through a little bit of stagnation, a little bit of chaotic energy, because there's some things coming up here that you thought you healed, and it's just the midst of it, and it's being cleared out. So if you're experiencing any duality in these moments in time right now, spirit is really needing you to really hold it down, stay 10 toes down on a mental direction, because you guys are gaining a lot of downloads in these moments in time. Goodness sake, we got the brilliant idea to start the reading. You guys are really being intuitively guided. There's a need for you to be obedient in these moments in time right now, because if you're not obedient, you're going to end up experiencing a trigger or an illusion here. I'm hearing that's for some, not all. You guys are really in this position of focusing on grounding yourself in your essence, and controlling, and really, not really controlling, really balancing out, and coming into the space of mastering the emotions in these moments in time, really mastering yourself to get you through whatever this energy is. I feel like some of this energy is a little bit chaotic, because your masculine is going through a lot of shadow cleaning in these moments in time, and I feel like that energy is shifting over in these moments in time right now. I feel like you guys are in a position of seeing things for what they are, really focusing on your intuition. My third eye is like really buzzing in these moments in time right now. It's like a real pressure here. So this is that type of energy. I feel like you guys are in a position of there's a level up happening. Like, yeah. Some of you guys are guided in these moments in time to be in this space of meditation, be in this space of they need you to sit for a second. There's a need to sit for a second in these moments in time. Okay, some of you guys are being guided to really fall back. I'm hearing some of y'all are being guided to get off of social media here. Some of you guys are being guided to lessen your running back. The social media is right. They're saying here, you guys are being intuitively guided, okay? So this is going to be an intuitive thing. So this is going to be like a nudge, okay? To lessen your readings, your tarot reading intake. That's for some, not all. All right, can we get some more on your masculine here? Damn. All right. You got, okay, they're saying mutual. All right. This is the mutual energy here of the both of you guys, but we're gonna move forward. Okay, so we got the sun for your masculine. We got the solar plex chakra. We got envy. And we got the yin and yang. So in these moments in time, off the bat, looking at this energy right now, like I said prior before, your masculine's being led to do some shadow work in these moments in time right now. I don't really feel like your masculine is in a position of focusing so much on you. It's not because they don't want to focus on you in these moments in time, but this is that type of energy. I feel like there's a lostness with your masculine in these moments in time with this envy card. I don't really see it as the actual message. I see it for the depiction. You see all this darkness around this man, or is this a woman? This woman. Yeah, this woman here. But you see the light on the face. Your masculine is in this position of trying to find his way. I'm surprised. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if the hermit comes out for your masculine on this side. I feel like your man's is in the wilderness, in the elements, soul searching in these moments in time, honey bunny. We got 222 activation here. So they're learning how to trust this process, as well as we know that that is a spiritual partnership number, you know, as well as just trusting in general. We know that has to do with partnerships. I feel like there's a lot of 1111 going on, and I totally agree with this energy because 1111 has been following a bitch for about 3 days now. You know what I'm saying? And this is that type of energy. I feel like there's a lot of foundational shifts happening with your masculine right now. Yeah. Do you notice the child here? I usually look at the child here on this card. Hopefully you guys can like really see it here. The little baby. There's that inner child healing happening. Like I said, remember like probably like 4 or 5 readings back, I said something about the masculines being in a space of kind of in a space of jealousy when it comes to their twin, to you feminine, right, to their twin here, because of that inner child needing healing here. I feel like your masculine is in this position of actually addressing the shadow aspects of themselves, and I see this yin and yang here as them learning how to go within the dark and shine light on the dark, really balancing out their feminine and masculine energy within themselves. I feel like they're in a position of manning up or womaning up in these moments in time on their emotions. Some of y'all masculines are yearning to come home. Home is where the heart is, right? And you hold home for your masculine. But some of y'all masculines know they can't come home without speaking about some, I don't want to say foul play, because you know all of this has to do, it's a lesson for both of y'all. You get what I'm saying? But they're saying foul play. I feel like your masculine feels like it's foul play, right? But we know that you know better, but you don't at the same time, right? Hurt people, right? This is that type of energy. But your masculine knows he wants to come home so bad. But I feel like, and I feel like you know this, some of y'all were dealing with the third party, and some of your masculines had you in the third party, and your masculine was giving off this energy that he was single, ready to build and shit, but my dude had a family. And I feel like this was all like my dude was married, kids, the whole establishment for some. And I feel like things, okay, this is very specific. I don't know who this is for, but I feel like there was a divorce that's happened here with this masculine. This might be a particular masculine. This might go for like one person, who knows. If this is you, hopefully it gets to you. There was a divorce happened, or it's in the process of being done, and there's a lot of court system energy here in these moments in time right now on how to settle some type of kid situation. I'm hearing 2 kids situation. He might have 2 kids. I don't fucking know. But overall, this is the type of energy. He's building in these moments in time. He's healing in these moments in time, but he knows that he has to come to you correctly. And I feel like you know about this. You know that he wasn't a full stack with you when it comes to this family dynamic. And I feel like your masculine's in this position of trying to figure out, how can I come in without addressing that? But they're going to come into realization that you deserve that clarity. All right, that might be for like one person, all right, 1 or 2 people. Okay, hopefully it got to you. But overall, this energy here is about your masculine making it through this dark energy. Okay, so this is that type of energy I put up for the collective message. Walking through the valley of the shadow of death energy. I feel like this is what's happening with your masculine in these moments in time. It's a lot of shadow work, inner child healing, because he knows to be equally yoked, he got to be matching your fly, riding your frequency. All right, let's see the mutual energy. Yeah, mutual energy. Deceit. So this lets me know, like I said, that last point that I just made, your masculine was giving off this sense of ready to mingle, single, ready to build. Or if you're not even dealing with that family dynamic, your masculine was giving off this ready to settle down energy. And when it was time to really get down, you know, this is that type of energy. Your masculine flaked out. You get what I'm saying? And this is that type of energy. Your masculine's trying to really heal himself, because he really desires this connectivity, but he understands that he has to heal. I feel like y'all masculines are in a position of asking themselves, why do they do certain things that they do? And that's dope for them, you know, because you gained answers doing that, right? I feel like your masculine's in this position of really looking on why do they feel the way they feel? Why do they do the things that they do? That's dope. My goddamn crown, y'all, is fucking going off. This motherfucker has a slight pain up here, you know, so I'm gonna be real obedient. All right, let's keep moving forward, right? Because there's a lot of messages. I don't know how long. I feel like this is gonna be a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So enjoy. I don't know. I feel like I might come back up here with another, because this is before we get into the cards. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm wrapping y'all up, but I feel like later on I might get up here and, if I'm guided, but really do another twin flame reading. This is some interesting energy. Alright, let's keep moving forward. We'll check it out. Not making any promises. If I'm guided, and remember to do that, because right now I feel like I should do that, but later on today, but if I remember, I'll do so. But this is some beautiful ass interesting energy. I don't even feel like this energy is so much of romantic. I totally feel like this is like straight up the journey, like, you get what I'm saying, the shadow side, or not really the shadow side, the boring side of the journey. So yeah, it's not so much about your masculine, like, I love you, I miss you. I feel like this is straight up both y'all are in this position of working towards y'all's evolution here. And we know these journeys in general is about your evolution and your growth. Regardless, the romance of this journey is the icing on the cake, but you need a motherfucking cake. This is the cake. You get what I'm saying? Alright, like D Boom would say. Let's get some on your side. Alright, so you're in this position of really manifesting, so above, so below in these moments in time. You're really focusing on purpose in these moments in time right now. Being obedient, yeah. This is that type of energy. Y'all are leveling up from a boss to a CEO. This is that type of energy of creating, being able to be a master manifester in these moments in time right now. I feel like you guys are in a position of really bossing up on your situation. I see this Queen of Wands as you're in your divine power in these moments in time. Like I said, y'all are embodying big high priestess energy. This is that type of energy. Y'all have now fully stepped into your power. Fully. There's no confusions about anything. Okay? There's a lot. Yeah. What's going on? Yeah. Because you guys, that third dimension for you guys have crashed. And you guys got out of flesh. You're into spirit fully. This is like the full embodiment of this. As your masculine's in a position of really clearing out whatever conflicting energy is here. And I feel like some of this conflicted energy has to do with the job that they're connected with. Some of y'all masculines could work a lot, like workaholics. But I feel like some of these masculines that work a lot, it's to avoid being by themselves. That's what I feel here. But overall, others of you guys, it has to do with that karmic energy. Like I said, if your masculine is dealing with the karmic energy that he had a whole ass family and shit, that is being cleared out. It's in the process of being moved. I feel like your masculine's in this position of finally taking initiative for his life in these moments in time, getting out of this pussy floating around energy, because he realized here, because some of y'all, like I said, we're dealing with that third party energy here. So this is that type of energy. He's understanding the manipulation, as well as I see this deceit as that karmic energy, and we send them love and light. We send them love and light because at the end of the day, karmics have their role. They doing a job. They on a fucking purpose. You get what I'm saying? And their purpose was to help your masculine see. You know? And it's that type of energy. This karmic energy is now being released in these moments in time. So your masculine is in this position of being prepped up for union. But how these unions go, like I tell you, you come into union with yourself. You come into union with your creator. Then last but not least, you come into union with your partner. Your masculine's in this position of learning how to come into union with himself. Really learning how to be very truthful with himself. Really take accountability for himself and his actions and his life here. I feel like this is life review energy. I feel like your masculine's feeling very lonely in these moments in time, really thinking about you in these moments in time, really wishing and really, I feel like, yeah, like I said, your masculine could be astral projecting. I feel like since you are not priorly like accessible in the physical in these moments in time, I feel like your masculine is reaching for you in the dream state and in the spiritual state in these moments in time right now. Your masculine is still in this position of trying to analyze his emotions and understand his emotions. Yeah, Hierophant. We got the Hierophant. Y'all, my dad be calling me all day. It's like, bro, give me a second. Anywho, this is that type of energy here. Your masculine's in this position of learning commitment, but this, for the concept of this reading, it's fair to say, because it's so spiritual, that this is your masculine becoming equally yoked. And I'm not even using this deck here, but it's eyeing me. Your masculine's going through this ascension process. Straight up leveling up in these moments in time. Damn, yo. Why is this here for the feminines? Alright, there's two energies off of this card here. Okay, it's 50-50, they're saying. 50% of y'all need to get out of this conflicted energy right now. I feel like with this tower moment, because I feel like some of you guys felt the disconnect of your twins' energetic field. There's a disconnect here because your twin is in a energetic bubble, really learning in these moments in time. So you can't feel, I feel like you're not feeling your twin in these moments in time, okay? Hopefully that makes sense to you. And it's shaking up your energy. There's a need for you to come back into balance and ground your energy and know your truth. For the other 50%ers here, this is that type of energy. You guys are walking by faith and not by sight here. Despite what you're seeing in your physical reality in these moments in time, you're really understanding your journey from the max here. As you are going through this transformation and really experiencing what needs to be released in these moments in time right now, there's a need for you to continue to really focus on your strength in these moments in time right now, as you are moving forward in your journey in these moments in time, as you're really catapulting your journey forward, as your masculine is in this place of analyzing his life in these moments in time and really understanding this journey to a T. I feel like your masculine's trying to understand and comprehend. Like I said at the beginning, I felt hangman energy off of this card here. Here it is. I feel like your masculine is gaining all of this insight about who you are in these moments in time. I feel like he's understanding your power. And like Jazz, or what's her name? Hourglass by Jazz. Check her out. She is a dope ass reader. If you want some real jewels, check her out. But overall, she said in one of her readings here, the Hierophant, he knows, he like toots his hat off to the High Priestess, because he knows that that scroll that the High Priestess has, there's a lot of power, a lot more power than the Hierophant. You get what I'm saying? And this is not anything egotistical or anything. It's just he knows like he knows. You get what I'm saying? So it's that type of energy. I feel like your masculine is trying to understand his role because he understands the power that you hold. As you're in this position of sitting within your seat of truth, really seeing and following your truth, and really allowing the universe to allow the stars to align in these moments in time right now. I feel like your masculine is in this position of watching your moves, despite physically or spiritually in these moments in time here. I feel like he's gaining some type of clarity on what you're doing in these moments in time, but just lets me know this is physical watching, okay? So he could be physically watching you in these moments in time. I feel like some of you guys are in this position of really speaking your truth in these moments in time right now. Creating the world. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. All right. look, you got all eyes are on you right now, feminine. All eyes are on you right now, feminine. He know you the truth. This is that type of energy he knows. Some type of epiphany came in 1 week, 1 month, 1 day. But they're putting emphasis on 1 week or 1 month here. Like in that time frame. That your masculine got some type of aha moment about you. This is that type of energy. Your masculine came into this realization that she, or he can be a she can be he, right? His feminine has the ability to help him transform, help him elevate, help him evolve in these moments in time. And he's coming into the space of realizing that you're here to assist him on his development to get to this Hierophant energy. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And he's also in this position of understanding this Agent Smith energy. Like D-Boom said, Agent Smith in the masculines are like this, as the feminines in God, Allah, Source, Divine, are like this. And your masculine's in this position of understanding the moves and the manipulation of this Agent Smith here that's been keeping him from this leveling up, this evolution to become who he's supposed to become. Goodness sake, we got the Empress and the Emperor, right? There's a need for you guys to be in a position of going with the flow in these moments in time, seeing things for what it is and seeing past the illusions, as you're in this position of being okay with your singleness in these moments in time right now. As your masculine is in this position of understanding his emotions. I feel like some of these masculines are in a position of brewing up a apology. They're working on an apology right now. But there's a need for you to really open up your allowance so this can come in from the spiritual into the physical in these moments in time. We're going to grab one more card for your side and one more card for your masculine, and we're going to wrap, okay? All right. Actually, they wanted two. We'll even out the energy for your side. All right. Yeah, there she is. You know what I'm saying? So with the Temperance and the High Priestess here, this is letting me know there's a need for you to release time in these moments in time and continue to stay balanced in your emotions and know your truths. But like I said prior before, your masculine is understanding that scroll in your fucking hand there's a lot of power in that scroll there, and he's understanding your strength and your abilities here. But overall, this is the type of energy. There's a need for you to continue to sit within your seat of truth as you're in this position of really embodying this massive High Priestess energy. Self-mastery on your side here. As your masculine is in a position with the 7 of Swords and the 6 of Wands, Daddy's coming home, turning his back, walking away from this deceptive energy, from really being in the space of deceiving himself and others around him, walking away from this indecision and this indecisiveness, and really manning up on his situation, or manning up, womaning up on her situation. Like I said, I feel like a lot of people here are watching him in these moments in time change and evolve in these moments in time. Some of them like it, some of them don't. But who's meant to stay will stay. Who's meant to leave will leave. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all readings are not for all. There were some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up, okay? As well as we got that 10 for 10 deal going on July 3rd. if you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those. July 3rd is when that opens up, and it ends on July 5th, 2020. $10 readings for 10 minutes. Fuck with your girl, a little teaser on your situation. All right, I want you guys to have a good night, and bye-bye.